In a world of stand-up comedy, the half-hour special creates opportunities that a comic has long dreamed about. It's the gateway to the next level.
Please welcome to the next level stage my guy T. Murph, who's from the Windy City of Chicago. Chi-Town. Now, I heard that you were a barber before you started doing comedy, which I feel like is a cheating thing behind your beard, because you knew how to manufacture the beard, but that's another story. What was that like for you? I mean, from a material basis. You know, the barbershop is a comedy hub. Do you feel like that was a place where you perfected your craft in the barbershop while you was cutting hair?
Honestly, yes. I mean, it's a haven for comedy, man. I mean, I was one of those barbers, like, if you come to the barbershop, you've all had the barber that spend more time cracking jokes
100%.
than cutting hair. Yeah.
An hour and a half, 2 hours.
But you're going to get a whole comedy show while you wait on this line.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
The barbershop is honestly the best comedy club, I think.
Facts.
Going into the barbershop, you know, on a weekend and having a high level of chemistry with everybody in there, that's a good Saturday.
It is, man.
Snapping with everybody in the shop.
Yeah.
Now, because you were a comedian, did people find themselves snapping at you more? Do you feel like...
Oh, all the time, man.
Yeah.
You know, cats come in the barbershop, they feel like they can take you. You know what I mean? They come in, they just want to roast, and then when you go in on them, you know, ain't no security to break it up.
No.
So, you know, you go in on them, you roast them, some people's feelings get hurt. Oh, hey, you know, that's enough with all their little jokes. They ain't come here for all that. Even though they started it, you know, so
I got a photo. I want you to explain the photo to me, okay? What was going on right there? What was going on right here, man?
Okay. So those were my first headshots.
Okay.
Right? So after I started doing stand-up comedy, everybody, you know, you got to get a headshot.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, cool, I'm going to get a headshot. So when I went in, I went to this photographer who was generally took photos of children.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you needed to get a photographer that focused on, you know, I guess you and your age and what was going on.
Oh.
So I went to this...
There's a lot of things that's wrong with this picture. I'm gonna tell you, when you should have knew it was bad when he said, go get your bike. You are more than ready for this moment, man. This is the next level for you. Go out there and go make Chicago proud. Y'all show this man some love right now. Go do you, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Next Level presents T. Murph.
Yeah, we in here. Y'all got a little bitty man with a big-ass beard on the stage. Come on. Yeah, I know I look like a garden gnome. I know that. I know. We finna have a good-ass time. They told y'all I'm from Chicago. It's weird being from Chicago. Chicago in the building? Squad! Everybody in Chicago. It's weird being from Chicago, right? Because when you from Chicago, people feel like Chicago is the worst place on the planet. They feel like Chicago is a third world country. As soon as they find out you from Chicago, everybody start freaking out. They be like, you from Chicago? Damn. Whew, y'all killing everybody up there. Old black people start acting like runaway slaves. You know you ain't got to live like that. You ain't got to live like that. You can go north. Goes north, goes to Canada. Keep going. It ain't that damn bad. It's always other cities, too, that don't have the best reputation that try to judge Chicago. Like, damn, Chicago, y'all rough up there. I'll be like, really? Compton? Really? Are you serious right now? Really? 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 All y'all thugs out there talking about, hey, cuz, where you from, cuz? The fuck? Hey, homie. Well, you can't walk like that. They don't make knees like they used to, okay? You gonna tell your Derrick Rose doing that. Chicago different, man. What you gotta understand about Chicago is Chicago ain't as bad as people make it out to be, okay? Number one, they are gentrifying our thugs. Yeah, I don't know if you know this or not, but thugs and hipsters both got on H&M skinny jeans, okay? You can't be a thug in those skinny jeans, come here and tell them, I'll kill everybody in this bitch. Not with that camel toe. No, you won't. No, sir, you have a print. I'm not afraid of you. You got your mama hips. I'm not finna run for you. Are you serious right now? You got a shape. You can't have a gun and a panty liner. That's all I'm saying. Don't go together. There's a lot of shit you can't do as a thug in some skinny jeans that you need to be able to do. Like running from the police. You can't run from the police in no skinny jeans and some 29 Slims. You can't. Oh, there go the police. Oh, bro, he's up out of this jam, dog. Pants so tight when they get to the car, their knees won't be in. They're just gonna fall in the car. Pull off, dog. Pull off. What about your shoes? Forget the shoes. Drive. Generations have changed, man. They've changed so much. All these different types of thugs. I don't understand them. I'm not afraid of none of them. Yeah, you got to start to understand they slang, though. Because I'm at the age where I don't understand slang no more. Slang done changed up. You got to pay attention to what's going on. Back in the day, if somebody got ready to kill somebody, they put it on their gang leader. They don't say none of that no more. I was in the club one time, and I heard something that let me know everybody in the club was about to die. We was in the club. I'm in there grooving, chilling, two-stepping, because I don't know no other new dances. And this little dude got into a fight in the club and got threw out of the club. Then he came back in the club. That's red flag number one. You bleeding, shirt ripped, everything, and you in here trying to act like you grooving. Now, he looking for the person he finna whoop, and I heard something that let me know everything was about to change. He looked around and said, on my soul, I'm finna kill everybody in here. I looked at my wife and said, bitch, let's go. Let's get up out of here. Come on. Come on, let's get up out of here. No. He put it on the soul. We going home. We ain't got time. He put it on his soul. You can't get no other souls. You can't go to Ross and buy no 2-for-1 souls. This the only soul you got. Back in the day, you used to fight. I learned how to fight early. Look at me. I'm small. So people used to try me, and I learned how to fight, and I got good. And one day, my mother gonna tell me, she gonna tell me something. You better stop fighting people, or somebody gonna kick your ass. Her wig was crooked. And in my mind, I'm like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Nothing to me. I can fight. Let me tell you something. Somebody whooped my ass. I got into a fight with a friend of mine that had 2 black belts. Yeah, and they wasn't in the same thing. That means he had one, decided that wasn't enough, went back, got another one. And I got into an argument with this man in his house while I was sitting on his couch eating the Wendy's 5-piece chicken nugget. Now, this was before we went through a recession and they took a nugget away. It used to be 5 nuggets, 99 cents. Now it is 4 nuggets, 129. Bitch, how? That math don't even go together. Nuggets are the only reason I vote right now. They say, Murph, you voting in an election? Well, I can't do 3 nuggets. I cannot 3 nuggets, 2.29. Shit is getting rough, okay? I didn't vote for Trump, but if he bring back that 5th nugget, if he make nuggets great again, let me tell you something. But I was sitting in this man's house on his couch eating that Wendy's 5-piece chicken nugget. And I was mid-dip with that nugget. And he said something to me that touched my soul. He looked at me, he said, "Hey, bruh, you don't want to do this with me. I got 2 black belts." So I said the funniest thing I thought I could say at that time. I said, "I don't give a damn about your black belts. I got a belt too. Hold my pants up." Everybody in the house laughed except for him. He did not laugh. He roundhouse kicked me in my face while I was mid-dip with one of them nuggets. Nugget went flying. Barbecue sauce shot all up my shirt across the back of the wall. When I woke back up, I saw the sauce and I panicked because I thought it was my blood. I said, "Oh my God, why is my blood so dark?" And seasoned to perfection. I thought it was my blood. I thought my blood had season salt in it. So I passed back out. When I woke back up again, I was laying in a hospital bed. In a hospital bed with an IV in my arm and a gown on, right? With the back cut out. I knew the back was gone because I felt the breeze on my ass. And you know anything about IVs, they only give you an IV when you are dehydrated. And I just remember that sitting, thinking about the decisions that had gotten me to this point. And I distinctly remember sitting there and thinking, yo, this nigga beat me thirsty. Oh, he whooped the electrolytes out my ass. Ooh. Oh, he beat me into needing the Gatorade. Do you hear me? That's why I don't fight no more. I get a bottle of water and sit my non-thirsty ass down. That's why I'm trying to raise productive children in this day and age. And that's hard. It's hard. I have an 11-year-old son. He's an asshole. Don't clap. A lot of people look at me like, how you gonna call your son an asshole? Cause he is. I'ma prove to you my son is an asshole. Apparently she knows him. She clapped. You heard that? I'ma prove to you he's an asshole. My son is 11 years old. He's in the 4th grade. His brother's in the 5th. He's a twin. Asshole. You get what I'm saying? And I didn't believe he was as bad as people said he was. I didn't believe it when the teachers was called. I never believed that he was as bad as he said he was. And I appreciate the teachers. I feel like they underpaid and underappreciated. They are. They are. And she would call me, and if there are any teachers in the building, I'm gonna speak to you from a parent's point of view. Do me a favor, please. Stop calling us, okay? Please. Don't call us. Calling us like, whoo, oh my God, your son is acting irate. Would you like to talk to him? No. No, the hell I would not like to talk to him. He is your son until 3:30. Goodbye. I mean, you knew what you were signing up for. Come on now, I ain't got time. I crept up to the school to check on my son one time. I was like, he can't be as bad as they say he is. He can't be. So I crept up to the school to check on him. And I looked in the mirror, like in a little glass. And you know they never have a big piece of glass you can look in. They always have that little small piece of glass, right? You can't even see the whole damn classroom. You got to turn your body to the side. And when I look in the classroom, you know what I see my son doing? My son in the front of the classroom hitting the nay-nay. He is just in there. He killing the nay-nay. Ain't no music. He the background dancer and the DJ. I was so mad. I bust in the room and say, oh, when we get home, I'm going to whip your ass. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to whip that ass when we get home. Teachers be so excited to see you when you sneak up to the school. She looked at me like, oh my God, would you look who it is? Come on in, Mr. Murph, have a seat. Act like it's a game show. Come on down. I go in the classroom, I go to the back of the class, I'm sitting down, and I'm pissed off. Oh, I am hot, I am mad. Not because he acting up, but because I'm sitting in this child-sized desk. And I fit in this motherfucker. Oh, man, I told you I got room and everything. I mean, my knees not hitting the plastic or nothing. I'm just, all the kids looking at me like, who the transfer student in the back? With the beard, who is that? I'm so pissed off. I was so pissed off. I'm sitting back there, he's showing out, he raising his hand, trying to answer questions. And I'm getting upset in the back. I'm like, you didn't know this at home. Put your hand down. But his man, she never pick on him. So she ain't gonna pick on you. But guess what? Today your father is in the classroom. So now he got his hand up and she reach over there. She's like, go ahead, Mr. Jackson. He's like, he get to looking back at me. I said, you bet not mess up. Now he in the front struggling. Now he flipping through his book. This a science book. It's a math question. Now, one thing I know about students when they acting up, right? What teachers do is they separate them from the rest of the class. So they either put the problem students in the front of the class on either side of the front of the class just to make sure they can keep their attention. Or if you can't play well with other students, they segregate you. And they put you in the back of the class. And there was a little girl, she was so far in the back, I knew she had to have a problem. Because while my son's struggling up there, all you see her in the back doing and going is, and I'm looking like, what the hell wrong with her? No, because I'm like, I will fight a kid, okay? I will kick a kid ass. I am 5'4 1/4. I am kid height. You know he got a problem. Tell y'all this, man. Living in Chicago, living in the inner city is different because you see a lot of negative things portrayed on the news. See a lot of negative things portrayed on the news. And that comes with any urban area, right? They always make it seem like it's so violent. And the reason they do that is because the place that you live is worth something. So if they make it seem like it's violent, then people move out of those neighborhoods and people don't want to move there, drops the property value, they come in, buy for pennies on the dollar. And now when they build up, you can't afford to live there. And I appreciate certain things about the hood. I love the hood. I do, because certain things we will never have to deal with, ever. We will never have to deal with things like terrorists. I had a dude tell me one time, he said, hey man, we better get this president in order or ISIS gonna get us. I said, us. Sir, I live on the south side of Chicago. ISIS not coming over there. Squad them and all the thugs in the skinny jeans, Gucci belts, dreads, and blonde tips will kick ISIS ass. They will kill ISIS. Not only will they kill ISIS, they will Comedy Central roast the shit out of ISIS. As soon as ISIS comes like, I am here to blow up, they'll be like, boy, if you don't get your looking ass out of here, boy. Boy, if you don't get your flip-flop wearing ass out of here, boy. Boy, if you don't get your, let me get 10 on, pump 12, looking ass. Boy, if you don't get your subway the right way, head ass. ISIS is gonna be back in the Middle East with low self-esteem. Muhammad, what are you doing back? He kept saying, head ass, face ass, I had to leave. For you, my friend, I go back, I blow up downtown, I leave Southside alone. I not go back. Hey, man, my name is T. Murph. Y'all been amazing. I've been great. Thank y'all so much. God bless you. Good night.